la foto de agua negra.
Mira para la cámara.
Sorry, tomorrow we'll make
Marina, muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you.
So what is the Prince of Nothing? The Prince of Nothing is an epic fantasy. I grew up loving Lord of the Rings, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to follow the footsteps of the master, Papa Tolkien. So I wanted a character that was to us as we are to children. A character that can manipulate us as easily as we manipulate children. And put that character in an epic, fantastic world. A world where a holy war is waging, and to basically follow the logic of that character through the holy war. And in the course of doing that, to examine all kinds of different themes that are incredibly pertinent in today's society. Ultimately, The Prince of Nothing is a book about doubt. Doubt in our society is a negative. You gotta believe, that's what they tell you. You're a little child, they tell you, you gotta believe. No, doubt. Doubt is the positive that we have to embrace. Because doubt begets understanding, understanding begets compassion, and that is the only road that I can see to a better world.
One thing I'd love to hear you speak about is some of the historical antecedents of Prince of Nothing. As I read it, it's very clear that you base a large part of it on the Crusades, and particularly the First Crusade. And it seems to me that The Prince of Nothing is as much a historical novel as a fantasy.
If you read the history of the First Crusade, it is unbelievable what these people did in the name of belief. And that's been my fascination for a long time, the power of belief.
Leí en paralelo los dos últimos tomos de la trilogía de Bakker y los tres tomos del Príncipe de Granada, y hay un paralelo en la obra de los dos, aunque son obras muy diferentes, ¿no? El paralelo de la complejidad política. Hay todo un intento dirigido contra nosotros a obligarnos a ver el mundo de una manera simple, ¿sí? Mientras que el llamado a la visión de la complejidad es un llamado a la inteligencia. Entonces resulta muy atractivo la obra de Scott esta aproximación política.
We are hopelessly overmatched when it comes to the world we find ourselves in. And as a result, our brain is constantly trying to simplify. All of us are bigots in one way or another. Bigotry is inescapable, simply because the world is too complex to make sense of.
My reading of history has shown me that simply being a good man is not enough. That there are many kings who are good men and yet bad kings. And even good kings sometimes make disastrous decisions. So government is complex. Politics is complex.
Epic fantasy readers are readers who enjoy being overmatched by what they read. This is supposedly what literature is about.
Esto es la Semana Negra de Kickoff y sigue.
¿No?
Sí.
Very complex.
Yeah.
And then there's one other thing I like about you and Martin.
Yeah.
The complexity.